I want you to come with me. A journey. A journey of mystery. Murder. Government experiments. And cover-ups.
Where reality is blurred.
A journey through space and time.
Hey there, Jackal fam. Hope you're all living your best life. Today I want to dive into some conspiracy theories.
The Denver International Airport.
The Denver International Airport was a huge construction project. It's just 25 miles from downtown Denver, and the airport sits on 33,500 acres of land, which makes it the second largest airport in the world. In 2022, it was the third busiest airport in the world as well. It's a major hub for United, Southwest, and Frontier. Construction of the Denver airport started in September of 1989. It's only a year after I was born. And it was set to only take 4 years to complete, with a budget of $2.8 billion. 2.8 billion. How much is 2.8 billion today? It would be something like $6 billion today. Due to setbacks, though, the airport wasn't able to open until April of 1994, and the total cost ended up being $4.8 billion, $2 billion over budget. And the airport was built to replace the smaller Stapleton Airport, but that did not take over until February of 1995, and that would be where the conspiracies begin. All right, so first things first. In 2008, they erected a blue Mustang that was created by Luis Jimenez. It is a giant blue horse with glowing red eyes. It weighs 9,000 pounds and it's 32 feet tall, so it's huge. It's a huge horse that stares down at you with glowing red eyes. The locals quickly nicknamed the statue Lucifer. The horse is amazing. It looks so cool, especially at night with those glowing red eyes. The locals don't like that you can see its penis, but you know, the artist was just being true to life. Horses have penises. Apparently, I don't see a photo of it, and I don't really want to see a photo of it, but apparently you can also see his butthole.
1 minute later.
Oh yeah, very detailed butthole. I looked it up. The more you know. Lewis wanted the statue to represent the West and early methods of long-distance travel, so he modeled it after his own horse. It was a Appaloosa stallion and named Blackjack. The red eyes actually are to honor his dad, who ran a store that sold neon signs. In 2006, 2 years before the statue was erected, Lewis was working on the statue when a section of the statue came loose and pinned him against a support beam, which ultimately severed an artery inside of his leg. Ambulances were called, but Lewis bled out on his studio floor and he was declared dead. His friends and family came together after his death to complete the statue and deliver it to the city of Denver, probably to avoid a lawsuit from the city of Denver. The city of Denver had sued him once before for a late delivery. The statue was already late when he died, but it was late because he had medical issues and had a heart attack. So he ultimately countersued and won the countersuit. The odd look and the morbid history of the horse statue has led people to believe it's demonic, believing the glowing red eyes are a reference to the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, which I'm not sure how they made that connection. None of the 4 horsemen are blue in any way. And as far as I know, none of them have glowing red eyes. I think one of them has red eyes, but you know, you do you, boo.
Do you, boo-boo?
I actually personally really like the statue, and unless I'm missing something very vital, I just think it's a cool piece of art. Yeah, I just think it's a cool piece of art. I did skip some details to save on time, but left everything I felt was significant to the story and the conspiracy. If there's anything I missed that was significant, just let me know in the comments.
Inside the airport.
The airport is massive. And like most airports, it has lots of amenities like shopping, food, beverage, Wi-Fi, meeting spaces, lounges. It also has some huge murals, some really cool huge murals, and some seemingly randomly placed gargoyles. Gargoyles are cool. Some of these gargoyles are sitting in open statues, and did I just say open statues? Some of them are sitting in open suitcases, not open statues. A dedication stone is also placed in the airport, and it has a giant Freemason sign in the middle, leading to more conspiracies. But there are 3 murals in particular that conspiracy theories are really paying attention to. In peace and harmony with nature, which is supposed to represent the interdependence between humans, other species, and nature. Children of the world dream of peace, which is supposed to represent the artist's desire to abolish violence in the world. And order of chaos, which depicts a Nazi swinging a sword, killing a white dove, and a mother holding her dead baby, and some buildings ruined in the background, which is definitely the most morbid of all of these murals, the Nazis swinging the sword. Looking back, actually, I think it's Children of the World Dream of Peace. Yeah, there's actually a dead Nazi in that mural too, laying on the ground. The two kind of go together. The rainbow. Conspiracy theorists say that these 3 murals depict the Illuminati. How? I don't know. I couldn't really find much information. I found one clip of a guy going, yeah, these 3 things, they're just how the Illuminati, they're depicting how the Illuminati interact with us, whatever. They also feel that it depicts Nazism and is a prophecy for the end of the world. Also not sure how those connect. I think the artist is just like dark art. I don't know. I don't know what year, but as of today, as of 2024, the murals have been removed, but they haven't been removed for any reason other than to keep them safe during their renovations they're adding to the airport, because it's apparently not big enough. It needs to be bigger for some reason. It's a huge airport. There's literally a train that connects all of the terminals because it's such a big airport. But people are claiming that it's been removed to cover up the truth of the end of the world conspiracy. It's very interesting. Why would they put this out there? People see it and then they remove it. There's photos of it online, so removing the murals isn't going to cover up the truth of the murals, because I can just find them online. There's tons of articles about the murals. It's one of the busiest airports in the world, so millions and millions of people have seen the murals. Removing them doesn't erase them from the internet. So moving on from that, the underground tunnels. So there are in fact tunnels running under the Denver airport, but it is a network of trains to move people from one end of this massive airport to the other end of the massive airport. The conspiracies are that those tunnels are for more than just transportation. And the biggest conspiracy with this has to do with that 16-month delay when it didn't open until April. According to that conspiracy, the delay was planned. They used that delay to build a massive underground facility, which would include a survival bunker for the rich, maybe some military bases, homes for aliens, the little green men, not people from other countries, those kinds of aliens. It's also said to be home to lizard people.
I am not a lizard.
And even a command center for the New World Order. There's even one theory that accuses FEMA of having a concentration camp on standby down there. Concentration camp for who? I don't know. Why? I don't know. If you do know, let me know, because I wasn't able to find much more information than there's a concentration camp down there. I could just be looking in the wrong place, but all of these conspiracy theories have been very vague, and when I try to find more information, I'm not able to. So there's actually more conspiracies surrounding the Denver airport, and it is truly a weird place. But I think that's just it. It's just weird. If you've ever been to Denver or Colorado in general, the whole place is weird already. Like, Denver's a very weird city. I love Denver. Denver is amazing, but it is a very weird place. The half a day I spent in Denver was very fun. I enjoyed it, but yeah, it was a very odd experience. I never really understood conspiracies that claim that there's like secret societies or the elites that are placing obvious things out in public and then trying to be secretive. Like, why would they do that? What would the purpose be? Like, if you were to say, hey, did you know that the Detroit airport, one of the most cookie cutter airports in the country, is home to a secret society? I would be far more inclined to believe you if you were like, the Denver airport is home to secret societies, because if it was the Detroit airport, it would be low key, like nobody, you wouldn't be able to tell. But in the Denver airport, you'd be like, so they just placed all of these really obvious signs that they're here around so that they can, I mean, I still wouldn't believe it, even if you said it was the Detroit airport, but be more inclined to believe you. I did more reading into the Denver International Airport, and I did learn that the staff and whoever runs the airport, they like to fuck with people. And it's great. They actually installed a gargoyle. It was there for a while before they got complaints about the gargoyle. And it would say random things to people that they walked by. I think there was like a camera on it or something, and someone was behind it, you know, talking. But one of the things it said was,
"Welcome to Illuminati headquarters. I mean, Denver International Airport."
Awesome. That's great. So they're clearly playing into people's conspiracies. There's also, you know, the conspiracy that there are lizard people homes down there. Sometimes the staff will put on lizard people masks just to mess with the reporters. They created it was the Roswell International Air Center. So they created a sister, they called it a supernatural sister airport. So the agreement is actually that they would work together to enhance like best practices for commerce and trade and tourism and stuff like that. But it also includes that they would share strategies for extraterrestrial combat. During the 20th anniversary, they wanted to put crop circles everywhere in the airport, but realized it would be too much money. So they ended up not going with that. Renovations started in 2018. I don't know if renovations are done or not. I don't think they are. They have these alien posters that actually say that they're a breeding ground for gargoyles, and they are currently creating a meeting hall for Freemasons. Which is funny. They're a funny place, and I'm happy that they exist. Yeah, so tell me what conspiracies fascinate you down in the comments. I could make a video about it later, maybe. If this video does well, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe. It helps out a lot. Anyways, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.